And they're like, well, these people weren't Hitler. It's like, well, you weren't taught what they did, so you actually have no fucking idea. These black people are trying to tell you what they did, and you won't listen to them.
With that said, I think it's time we have a smoke break.
Please, God. We talk about Kanye running for president because I'm stressed.
Yes, I was about to jump on that. Bro, Kanye for president 2020. I don't care what anybody says. I'm voting for him. That's my man's right there.
I'm so fucking stressed. I almost could not get out of bed this morning. When I saw that Kanye was running for president, he's just fucking tanked everything. Do you realize? I'm gonna talk for another 15 seconds and you can go, Mel, I swear to God. But like, do you fucking realize that Hillary Clinton won by 2 million votes and it still wasn't fucking enough? And now this fucking man, this fucking idiot has just decided to run for president. So even if he fucking drops out before November, do you realize that now 1 million fucking 18-year-olds are gonna write in fucking Kanye? Because you know how many fucking people wrote in Harambe? Those fucking idiots wrote for a dead fucking ape? These people will absolutely write in for Kanye, even if he drops out. And it doesn't matter if he's not on the ballot. They're gonna fucking write him in, and now we're gonna lose because Biden is a hard fucking candidate to elect anyway. He's fucking difficult. He has fucking dementia. I'm not a fucking fan. No one's a fucking fan. What I am a fan of is not getting Trump in another 4 years. You know who's not gonna win? Kanye. You know who's not gonna win? Any third-party candidate. You might win Biden, but it's fucking hard because it's a bad candidate. We all know it. He's just not literally a fucking fascist.
Okay. Now, with all that said,
Kanye ruined it all.
With all that said, Trump is basically Kanye. Like, if you just listen to me, Trump is just a person who had a political, like a whole publicity thing, an image, and that's why he ran for president and won.
Yes.
If Kanye did it, do you think it would be the same as Trump, or do you think it would be better or worse?
Well, let's look at Kanye's political views and how they've changed in the past year and then changed again, right?
Yeah.
He was on Trump's side, right?
Yep.
This is what my dad said to me. He's like, he's going to pull votes from Republicans. I'm like, no, he won't. Republicans are not going to vote for him based on policy because Republicans don't vote based on policy. Republicans vote based on party. What Democrats do is Democrats vote with their heart. Democrats vote with like, oh, I want the perfect candidate for me. So Democrats are going to be like, I don't like either of these candidates. Maybe Kanye will at least shake things up like the fucking idiots that they are. And then they're going to vote with Kanye. It doesn't matter that Kanye can't get on the ballot in most states because they're going to write him fucking in.
Oh, yeah. You already know. I'm doing that. I'm going Kanye.
Yeah. And because of idiots like that, we are going to get Trump for another 4 years. It is enough that it's been spoken to the universe. It doesn't matter if he drops out. It's enough that it's been done. It's enough that it's been said. We're like, so
the dominoes are already in effect. I've heard.
Yes. This is the thing. People were saying, like, oh, we got rid of the murder hornets. What is the thing that's going to replace the murder hornets? Because they just went away all of a sudden? This is what replaces the murder hornets. Something that fucks up Biden's election. Because he was winning. He was in Texas. He was 1 point ahead in Texas. Do you realize if we turned the Electoral College blue, that, oh my God, we could actually have a real president in 2024? Like, oh my God. But no. Now it's all fucking fucked.
But with racist America, you think any of them would vote for anyone other than a white person?
Oh my God, it's not the racist people that are gonna fuck us up. It's the Gen Z that's gonna do it as a joke. Because we needed every Gen Z vote that we just got that aged up.
And since we don't have
one that aged up in the past 4 years. And that block is the one that's gonna be fucking stupid
enough
and do this shit. That's the block that was gonna change the fucking tide. And now we lost them. This was the fucking atomic bomb that sunk the whole fucking thing.
All right, both of you think about this. If you can send a message to Gen Z right now, and it doesn't matter about who you want to vote for, what message would that be for that candidate, if that makes sense? So, Christian, if you're going for Kanye, what would be your message for voters to Kanye, about Kanye?
In Kanye, we trust.
And
that's all I gotta say.
Now, Lucy, for Biden, what's your plea to Gen Zs to vote for Biden?
Biden is the only one who might unseat the fascist who killed 120,000 Americans in coronavirus and is responsible for continuing to uphold everything that we're currently protesting against. While Biden might not make it better, Kanye won't win, so Trump will, and then we're so fucked. And then I start to cry, and then hopefully my white woman tears will help. For good. We use them for good, is my plan.
Did you cry when Donald Trump got elected?
I did not cry, but I had a lot of trouble falling asleep that night. I could stare up at the ceiling for a long time.
I didn't even think about it. I was like, Donald Trump, okay, he's a good businessman. He's probably gonna give us more money in America.
The pussy wasn't enough for you. The nasty woman wasn't enough for you. All the him prowling behind Hillary Clinton during the debate wasn't enough for you to be creeped out.
That honestly, I wasn't even into politics before Donald Trump. Like before, yeah. So it's like another thing that I'm glad that he did for me. He made me aware that if I'm not into politics, people like him will be voted in. So yeah, at least that's something you learn. That's an adult lesson you learn. You have to learn, like, politics are a thing that you really need to get behind.
They're there whether you like it or not. Like I have a sister. I'm the oldest of 4 kids. Shout out to people who aren't only children. They're fucking weird. Like, Christian, are you an only child?
Kristen, you're an only kid?
No. I have 5 half brothers and 1 half sister.
Okay, good. Because you did not laugh, and I was like, yikes.
He's the only whole kid, though.
Only whole kid? Yikes. No,
yeah, I'm nearly a single child.
If you were raised with them, you were like, you abnormal. Like, there's a difference between, like, the only children and, like, children who are raised with other children. There's socialization that must happen, and it doesn't happen, you grow up weird. I firmly believe this. If I end up able to have 1 child, yes, if I end up having children, which one might not happen, but if I end up having only 1 child and, like, for some medical reason can only have 1, I will then adopt a second one, no matter how much money it costs me, because my child will not be one of the only children. They're weird. But the thing is, like, I have 1 sister who is not into politics, and she takes pride in that. And I'm like, Julia, don't you realize that just because you're not into politics doesn't mean it's not happening? Like, there's stuff going on. So it's like, just because you don't care about abortion rights right now doesn't mean you won't need one. Just because you don't care about anything that's going on with Donald Trump doesn't mean he's still not doing shit that affects you every single fucking day. And if you don't know what's going on, you're gonna be fucking blindsided. You're gonna walk into an abortion clinic one day and they're gonna be like, yeah, you're past 2 weeks, so we can't see you. And you'll be like, what, 2 weeks? I'm only 6 weeks along, I just found out. And you're like, yeah, sorry, them's the rules. And you're gonna be like, when this happened? You're like, 3 years ago, Supreme Court, Ruth Bader Ginsburg died, and then he replaced her because people voted for Kanye!
Heard.
Go Kanye.
Go Kanye.
808 to harp, to get a music producer and an artist, and then he'll be another black man in office. I mean, we will have done it all.
That's my thing behind him too. And I
black. We have to vote him in. He's black. We have to vote him in.
But we can't vote him in. He can't even get on the ballot.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. We're voting him in.
Kanye 2020.
We're gonna cause real life. We're gonna cause real life 808 and heartbreaks all across the nation. Oh, my mom's a single child, by the way, and I fucking hate her. So yeah.